The first 2 years in a conscious relationship are very, very important. They have a huge impact in the future of the relationship, the future of each partner. Come with me and learn the 3 main things you need to do, you have to do in these first years, these first 2 years, to create the right foundations, the powerful foundation for your happy, conscious relationship. Okay, so when we meet with someone, when we create a relationship, something very important and powerful happens in our body in the first year, in the first 2 years. All our system is activated and we cross a stage of high level of awareness, higher than usual. First, because our physical body is activated, so we pay more attention, we are more aware about what is going on around us. Second, because a new window of opportunity opens in our life. And third, because we have another presence very close to us, very close in an intimate space. So all these situations awake our consciousness and we are extra aware. This is what you can see, for example, in the beginning with someone that you enjoy every single little thing, just having a walk in the park, just having a phone call, and you don't want to close the call, say goodbye, you say goodbye, you start playing and enjoying every little things. Okay, this happens when your level of awareness is very high. Then you can enjoy the little details and you can enjoy everything. Okay, but this is not going to last forever unless you work actively on it as a couple. Okay, this higher energy, this higher state of energy is coming from the fact that you are entering in a new space. Once you will be in this new space for a long time, if you don't develop the right mechanisms and the right habits, the whole experience will become mechanic, will become flat, will become gray. You know how it is. After 2 years, 3 years, everything seems to be boring. The things that they were very funny before, they are not funny anymore. And the couple enters in a kind of gray stage. We want to avoid this, okay? Because this is not good, not because this is bad, but this is not good for our evolution, because we need energy, we need awakening, aliveness, we need to be awake, we need to be ready and to be connected with experience. And when we go to this flat space, everything becomes quite flat, monotonous, and in this space we cannot grow. So when you meet a person, you open this space of opportunity, and this is the moment for you first to enjoy and register. This is the first point, to enjoy this state, which is amazing, which is a present from God, from the Spirit. And very important thing, to register this, because it is a proof of the potential of your couple, of your partner, of your love partnership. How happy, how powerful, how confident you may become together. This first stage, this is called the love stage, in which everything is amazing and powerful and passion, full of feelings, is actually a representation of your potential. So you need to be aware of this and register it, because it may be very useful for you for the future. You see, okay, this is happening in the bad way. For example, when the couples today, they check photos from 10, 20 years ago when they were just girlfriend and boyfriend, they were not married and they were starting, they felt like, oh my God, you see how happy we were. But they cannot anymore. They are not like this anymore. But they forgot about this. And when they see a photo, when they see a memory, they say, oh my God, we were happy, you know. What happened? What happened to us? Okay, this is the main danger we have in the relationship, that we are able, human being is able, it's crazy, to forget about these very big experiences. Is able to totally change. So it's possible that after 5 years, you won't be able to even remember about how powerful, intense full of fire was beginning of your relationship. So it's good you register this. How? You write it down, you have a diary, you make trips together and you make photos, you make videos, but the more you can register this in your memory, in your awareness, and even if you want to use some external devices like photos, videos, or whatever, it will help you to come back to this state in case you will need it to reactivate a bit your fire, to reactivate a bit your initiative and your determination, and to awake yourself in case you go down and say, okay, what is happening to us? We were happy. We were very happy before. What is happening to us? We need to do something, okay? This is the first thing, to use this moment to create awareness, to register this moment in you, so you will be able to come to it in case something happens and things go down eventually. If things goes down a bit, things go down. The second thing is, for this period of 2 years, first 2 years, create the purpose of your relationship. This is very important. When you meet with someone in a conscious relationship, there is a very strong purpose in this relationship. The purpose is a couple. Okay, it may be external purpose. For example, you may build a business, you may build a family, you may, I don't know, to rebuild your life in somehow, to change your place. Or you may have an internal purpose. For example, you may explore the path of Tantra, you may develop the energies, the feminine and the masculine energy, by working with each other. You may work very deep in sadhana together. You may have more spiritual focused relation. There are many different reasons why life is bringing people together. Many different. But we need to understand that, and this is very key, the relationship is not the place that we go to have fun. From a conscious relationship, we don't go there we have fun, but the main reason, the ultimate purpose of this is not having fun, is having evolution, growth, is having awareness, is reaching this kind of happiness that is not fun, that is not satisfaction, is a bigger happiness, is something higher. Okay, so for this we need a clear purpose in our relationship, where we want to direct our relationship, externally or internally. And in these 2 first years, the energies are very high. So our capacity to see this future is much higher, and we will be able to see potential future, positive future, full of good things, instead of the bad future that we see when we are full of negativity and low energy. So setting the purpose, using these first 2 years to set the purpose of the relationship, is perfect to find. Okay, for example, we are together to work with each other because we need, maybe the woman needs to develop the masculine energy and the man needs to develop the feminine energy, so they engage. Or for example, they need to reaffirm their masculinity and their femininity, each of them, because they have some issues in the childhood, they need to develop them. It's okay. Or maybe they have wonderful compatible gifts, and this is perfect for them to combine them and to offer them to the world. So it's a purpose, it's an external purpose, that they will become active spiritual leaders, for example. Okay, so this is another purpose. If we don't use these 2 years to set this purpose, it may happen that we get stuck in the dynamic of having fun relationship. Okay, it's like, okay, let's meet and let's have fun. Let's eat, let's make love, let's watch a movie. Okay, all these are good things, but this, if the relationship doesn't have purpose, eventually these things, these satisfaction and distractions cannot sustain a higher state of energy, a higher state of awareness. Eventually, a relationship will go down, will die, will disappear, or will become quite unsatisfied for both of you. So this is very key point, setting the purpose in these first two years. And the third element is finding what is specifically for you as an individual, for each of you, for each of the members of the couple. Find what you will have to work with in this couple. And this is very key. In these first 2 years, you will see clearly, because the level of energy and awareness is higher, you will see clearly your obstacles, personal challenges, personal limitations that are blocking your spiritual evolution, your personal development, that are blocking your capacity to manifest the life you want, to have the experience you want to have in life. So you can identify easily your weak points, the points you need to work and develop, and this will give you the awareness and the patience later in your path to understand that where are you, and where are you going. So you won't put all these obstacles, because when you identify clearly your obstacle, for example, you say, okay, I have a problem, I need to develop my femininity because it's very hard for me to open my heart, to be vulnerable, and to show my vulnerability and to show my softness is very difficult. Let's say you're a woman and you have this situation, you need to develop your femininity. If you are not aware of this, eventually in your couple you will put this on your partner. You will say, oh, I'm not opening, I'm not becoming vulnerable because he's not nice, he's like this, he's like that. Anyway, you will project this on the other person, and this is the main foundation for problems and separations and dysfunctional relationships. But if you say, okay, I know I have a problem opening myself, so every time that I will feel squeezed, contracted, and with fear and with lack of confidence to open, I will work with myself because I know this is my thing. So these first 2 years are wonderful to find out these things that you have to work with, so in the future you won't start projecting on your partner and creating conflicts that are actually the base for very big problems in the relationship. So this video is an invitation for you to recognize the value of these first 2 years of relationship. They are full of energy, they are full of power, and they deserve to be enjoyed. First of all, important, deserve to be enjoyed. We have to enjoy this for sure. And second, we need to find the purpose, the direction for us as a couple, and the direction for us as an individual there. In this period, it's an opportunity for us to do this. If in this period we don't do this, later we may have more difficulties to keep this relationship in the direction of the conscious relationship. That is what we want. I hope you like and you enjoy the video. I wish you to have the wonderful conscious relationship. Have a wonderful day.